Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the FBS live trading Learn to Read a Forex chart presentation presented by FBS and myself, Alan Solarsh. Very excited and honored to be here to be able to teach you and educate you and show you exactly how I do trading. And FBS has asked me to share with you exactly how I do trading because I'm one of their most successful traders. So I know that you're going to love this, so let's do some preparation before we get started. Switch off all devices, get rid of any distractions. Please don't post your phone numbers or your email address or spam the chat box on the YouTube. And if you'd like to ask questions, I've got moderators. So I've got Adeposi in the house that's going to help you to answer questions. I'm sure we've got other moderators like Mani and Takozo, Kamogelo. They all work for us and they're going to be assisting us in helping you with answering your questions. So I'm looking forward to presenting today, and let's get started. So who will guide you is the main question I think everybody's got. Okay, so my name is Alan Solarsh, and why should you listen to me? So I'm a master trader with FBS.com. I've got 10 years trading experience. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I've got a software development company in the Forex industry. I develop EAs and indicators, and I'm a full-time Forex trader. I've mentored over 100,000 people, but I assure you that life was not always this way. What happened to me was I had a very big company 15 years ago. I unfortunately lost that company because of, I don't know, bad decisions, and my mindset wasn't right. I went on holiday the 1 year, and I thought to myself, what would happen if my clients never came back? And where would I be? And you won't believe what happened. My clients didn't come back, and in January that year, 50% of my clients came back. In February, 50% less came back. In March, 50% less than that. And 6 months down the line, I unfortunately was bankrupt and I had to close my business. So I was failing. I had no money. I was blacklisted. I was in debt. I was broke and I was broken. I couldn't feed my kids. I remember going to a shopping center in Sandton City in Johannesburg, South Africa, where I live, where I did live at the time. And it's a very affluent shopping center. I booked tickets to go and watch a movie with my kids. I bought the popcorn. We sat down in the movie and there was a blackout and we couldn't watch the movie. So I said to the kids, let's go and have lunch in the food hall. And I ordered one wrap between three of us because I did not have the funds to buy more food for myself and the kids. So there I was in the most affluent shopping center in South Africa with the tears streaming down my face from absolute sheer shame, disgust, embarrassment, and self-loathe that I wasn't able to feed my children. So if you can relate to the story, then just say yes in the chat box so that I know who I'm talking to, and I can help you to make better decisions in your life and we can get you on track. So I couldn't feed my kids. I tried everything. I tried many businesses. I tried affiliate marketing. I tried network marketing. I got into some Ponzi's, unfortunately, as most people do. It's these websites that offer these high returns, and you invest your money there on the odd occasion. Sometimes you get lucky, and then in a month or two, the website's gone and you've lost all your money. So if you've done that, say yes in the chat box. I feel your pain. I really do. I empathize with where you are. And hopefully we can get you started on a different path. So I have a belief system. I believe that we're hindered by the institutions that prey on us with their greed and lack of empathy. They keep our money, charge us outrageous fees, and give us cents on the dollar in interest. Then the government taxes us on interest, and there is inflation, which leaves you worse off than what you were before. So in my opinion, you're not going forwards, you're actually going backwards. Can you relate to what I'm saying? So who and what will you become after the seminar? I assure you that after the seminar, I'm going to help you to become a smart money manager, a confident trader, a family and a self-provider, and an all-round success. So before I get started, I want you to listen to this video of one of my clients. It's a testimonial so that you can get an idea of what you can expect in your trading. If you're looking for a Forex mentor, then you need to find a person that has got real testimonials of success. Listen to what one of my clients have to say, then take action. Okay, Samani, welcome. Thanks for your time. I really appreciate you doing this. I know it is not scripted. So just tell everybody who you are and what you do and where you're from.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Alan. I really appreciate this. So, guys, my name is Marnie. I'm a mom with 4 kids, and I've been married now for 12 years, so it's awesome. But about 3 months ago, I saw one of Alan's ads about 3 months ago on my YouTube, and I decided, you know what, I've been losing in Forex for over 4 years. So I've lost close to about 150,000 Rand with fake courses and fake things, and I thought, okay, you know what, let me give this guy a go. And then he introduced me to the strategy, and I thought, no, I don't know if this is going to work because people scared me. But I decided to take it, and I actually took an account with $100. And I started trading his strategy, and I just kept on trading it for 3 months. And I literally tripled my account in 3 months. So I was doing 100% every single month. And I'm no expert trader. I haven't been doing it for years. I simply followed the strategy, and it works. If you just follow the strategy, work on your psychology, you will succeed. And I cannot tell you how much I'm thankful to Alan for actually changing my life, creating and giving me the reality that I can be a successful trader. And the best part of it all is I get to be a permanent stay-at-home mom, take care of my kids, run errands, run all over the place, and I get to trade in between it. So it's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, Alan, for everything that you've done for me and my family.
A pleasure. Well, it's an awesome testimonial. I really appreciate you telling us your story. So, as you can see, my clients are converting, they're making profits, and they're making huge profits. So I actually had a webinar last night, spoke to Marnie, and she is up 1,000% on her account so far. So 1,000% in the last 5 months, which is absolutely phenomenal. So the problem with you guys, and the reason you're not making money and the reason you're not profitable, is because you're not trading, you're gambling. And how I know that is because you are focusing on this screen over here. That's where you are focusing. You're focusing on the numbers of on your trading platform. And what happens is that you make a little bit of profit. You tend to place a trade, you watch the numbers, you see a little bit of blue, you close out your trades, and then you get a little bit more confidence. You decide that you want to increase your lot sizes, you place another trade, you make a little bit more profit, and what happens is that you start to blow your account, and unfortunately that's what happens. So if you've done that, and if that's what you're focusing on, just say yes in the chat box. I know where you're at, and I want to help you. Okay, so where you should be focusing is you should be focusing on the chart, on how to read a chart, how to understand the chart, understand what the institutions are doing on the chart, so that you can make better decisions rather than gambling and watching the numbers. So what can you expect and the realistic expectations of your account? So initially when you start learning, this is, sorry, let's go back there. This is your curve, your balance. You start trading, you go into a bit of drawdown, and then you start making profits on the way up, and you start having exponential growth on your account. So I just want to share with you what I've achieved in the last 435 days. I've achieved 1,397% in the last 435 days. So this is FX Blue. They're an auditor of accounts. FBS has also audited my account, and that's why I'm here presenting to you today. So with this website, it's called fxblue.com. You input your MetaTrader 4 details. Your data is then taken from the broker and uploaded into this website, and it gives you a graphical representation of what your website looks, of what your, not your website, what your trading account looks like, so that you can start gamifying Forex, start understanding your IRR, your return on investment, your percentages, where you're falling short, and how to increase your profitability by changing your strategies. So great website to have, and as you can see, I'm a very successful trader, and I'm here to help you to become a successful trader as well. So before we go any further, I want to share with you what your account will look like if you decide to start trading with us and start making some exponential growth. So let's say you started on $100 and you only made 5% per month. Most of my clients are making between 15 and 20% per month. I don't know if I've got any clients on here, but if I do have clients trading with me, my clients only, please comment in the chat box what your percentage return is that you're making on a monthly basis. So I can't see the chat, unfortunately, so I don't know what's happening in the chats, but I'm sure that I do have people that are trading with me that will comment. This is an open platform. I'm very transparent, so I'm able to do this, and I'm able to ask these transparent questions. My traders do not lose money. All my traders are making money, and if they're not making money, then I need to know why they're not making money, and then we help them to start making money. So if you deposit $100 and you only make 5%, most of my clients are making between 10 and 20% per month. Let's say you do this for 1 year, what will your expected return on investment be? So if you just were an average trader, maybe a little bit below an average trader, under my guardianship and mentorship, you will have a return on investment of 80%. The institutions give you about 12% to 15% maximum. So this is a huge step up. This is an opportunity for you to take control of your finances and start making some exponential money and start collapsing time frames to your retirement date. So if you become a formidable trader, like most of my traders do, after about 3 to 5 weeks, they make between 15% per month. If you extrapolate that, you'll increase from 79% to 435%. If you only do this for 5 years, look and see what the numbers do. This is on $100. You have $438,000. If you just increase this by $20 per month, you become a millionaire in dollar terms. This is what's happening, and this is what I'm here to help you to achieve, to collapse time frames so that you can have retirement sooner than the 20 years or 40 years that the institutions are telling you about. So I'd just like to inform you that I am not a financial advisor. I do not have an FSCA number. I am just a trader with FBS, and I will only show you what I do, how I read a Forex chart, and then from there you will then start reading the Forex chart and start making your own decisions. So let's go back to the presentation and we can continue with that. So Einstein says that compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it. So those that don't understand compound interest, they seem to get into debt, buy things that don't create passive income, and they don't make passive income. So you've seen my independently audited results. You've heard the testimonials. You've probably seen people on the chat box telling you who I am and what I do. So let's get started and start teaching you how to trade. So I'm going to jam-pack this event with huge value, and then afterwards I'm going to offer you my mentorship program so that you can carry on with your learnership with us. So get a pen, get a notebook, take this down digitally, use Evernote or Trello. I'm sure you're going to love this, so let's get started. So Warren Buffett says that risk is for those that don't understand. So I ask you, okay, if you understood how to read a Forex chart, would you begin to start taking a little bit more risk? I say yes, because you now understand what the institutions are doing, how they are trading, and then you can start increasing your lot sizes exponentially. If you don't understand how to read a Forex chart, then absolutely there is huge risk involved. So I must just tell you guys that Forex is simple. It really is. It's not easy, but it is simple. And the reason it's not simple, or the reason it's not easy rather, is because you're dealing with your emotions. So I hear a lot of people on YouTube and on the internet and etc., and they say Forex is no place for traders with emotions. I say that is absolute nonsense. You are not machines. You are not robots. You are human beings with feelings, and you need to start listening to your feelings so that you can start understanding how you feel with the lot sizes that you take. So at the bottom of the presentation on your screen, it says there, don't forget about risk management, which is what we're going to talk about now. So if you'd like to join my Discord group, I have a Discord where I help you guys to understand your emotions, understand quantum physics, start attracting wealth into your life by your mind, okay? Go and watch a video called Dr. Quantum, the double helix experiment. You will start understanding that this is science fact and not science fiction. So I welcome you to join my Discord group, and we just talk about your emotions and start manifesting the life of your dreams. So most of you call it prayer, or we call it meditation and manifestation. So here are the important notes. Timing is everything. I trade on a 4-hour chart. My strategy works on all time frames, but I prefer to trade on a 4-hour chart because I want a life, and I don't want to be walking around with my phone in my hand watching the trades in the shopping centers when I'm out shopping with my beautiful wife. So because I trade on a 4-hour chart, I set my alarm on my phone to 5 minutes before every 4-hour candle opens, so that I can ping myself, open my phone, start understanding what's going on with the chart, and within seconds I can understand the direction of the currency, either place a trade or do nothing, or close a trade or do nothing. So you need to keep a journal. So go and buy yourself an A5 book. At the back of the book, you're going to write down why you are trading, what you want from trading, what kind of things you want to buy, who you want to help, where you want to go on vacation. Write all these things down, because having this written down, it's like a vision board, so that when times get tough and you lose a little bit of money and your emotions are depressed, you can go back to the back of your book, read why you are doing this, so that you can remain focused and stay the course. Because if you do this for a certain amount of period, you will get success. Took me a little bit longer than most people, maybe a year or two to get success. I also blew lots of accounts, no different to you guys. But for me, I didn't have a choice. How was I going to feed my kids? I was blacklisted. I was in debt. Things weren't working for me. I didn't have choices, and I had to make this work. So I went and I found some mentors. They helped me to a point, and then I developed my own strategy based on various different things that I learned along the way. So at the back of the book, you're going to write down why you want this so that you can remain focused. In the front of the book, you're going to write down your trades and what trades you took, when you took the trade, and why you took the trade, and most importantly, how you felt when you took the trade. So this comes back again to the wallet management section, where if you've opened a trade, let's say you've got a standard account and you've got $100 in there and the spread is 3 pips, you open a trade of 0.1, you're already down 30 cents or 30 cents. If you open a lot size of a 1 lot, you're down $3. Now that is 3% of your equity. Now most people say only trade with using 1% of your equity per trade. I don't know what that means, if that's the maximum amount of drawdown or the minimum amount of drawdown when you open the trade. I just don't understand that strategy, so I don't use it. But the point is, if you take the trade and your heart lands up in your stomach and your stomach lands up in your mouth, you have definitely used the incorrect lot size. You need to start listening to your body. Understand what your body is telling you. Scale back your lot sizes, because if you don't, you're going to start revenge trading. And revenge trading means that you're going to increase your lot sizes on your next trade to counter your loss on your initial trade. This is going to lead in disaster, and you are certainly going to blow your account. So most people out there trade with this regime. They say risk 30 pips. So put your stop loss at 30 pips and put your take profit at 15 pips. So let me show you on a mobile phone what that actually looks like when you start trading. So I would have gotten in over here. Let me just have a look. So let's just take a screenshot. Let me just add a line here so that I can show you what that looks like. So I would have gotten in over there, and this little drop here is 30 pips. So let me take a screenshot for you so that you can understand what I'm doing. Right, so as you can see here, we took a trade over here, the price went south, and this little drop here, if I zoom in, you can see here, it says here 300 on this line over here. 300 on this line. So this line says so you guys can't see my snagger, so just give me 1 second while I fix this. Right, there you go. So this line over here, where I've got my horizontal line over here, my vertical line, you can see there that there is a 300 pips over here. So this 300 pips, this 300 is 300 points, not 300 pips. So it's 30 pips. So the price went down, and then over here, you would have missed this entire move going north. So this risk 15 pips to make 30 pips, in my opinion, is a very, very bad way of trading. So this is a 2-to-1 risk-reward ratio against you, which means that you have when you close a trade in a loss, it means that you have to make 2 more trades in profit to make a profit. So I don't like to close trades in a loss. I don't use a stop loss, and I don't use a take profit. So the success and the secret to success of professional traders is hedge trading. No stop loss, no take profits. So let's have a look at my MetaTrader 4, and I'll show you exactly that I'm not using take profits. I'm not using stop losses. So if you look at my phone, you can see here, no take profits, no stop losses. There's nothing like that over here in on my MetaTrader 4 platform. I just don't believe in trading in that fashion. So people say, what is hedge trading and what is dollar cost averaging? So hedge trading basically means that you're going to take, let's say you take a trade, you take a buy trade for whatever lot size. Let's say you've taken a buy trade for one lot. The trade goes against you. What do? Most people close their trade out in a loss. So if it goes against you and you've got a drawdown, most people will close their trade in a loss. I don't close that trade in a loss. If I've opened a buy trade and it goes against me, I will open a sell trade to the exact amount of lot size that I had with my buy trade. So if I've got a one lot buy trade, I will have a one lot sell trade. That is a hedge trade. Now it doesn't matter what happens on your account. The price can go up, the price can go down. It doesn't make a difference. Your account is protected because you've got a hedge trade. Now, most brokers don't allow you to hedge trade. This is the advantage with trading. One of the advantages with trading with FBS is that there is no restriction on hedge trading. So with other brokers, you can't buy and sell with the same currency, especially in America, I think in Europe as well. So you would have to, if your position went south against you, you would have to then take a trade with another currency pair, a non-correlating pair, or a 90% uncorrelated pair, which does the opposite to the pair that you are trading. Okay? Very hard to do, very hard to find. Quite a bit of math involved to do that. So with FBS, we're allowed to hedge trade. So it's just balancing your account so that no more drawdown happens on your account. So what happens when you open those two trades? One trade goes into blue, the other trade goes into red. When there is a reversal, you can close out your blue trade, you'll ride the trade all the way to the top, and then that red trade, the drawdown will get less and less. When it goes into blue or profit, you can then close that trade in profit. Very simple. So what is dollar cost averaging? Dollar cost averaging is a strategy that all hedge fund managers and institutions use to trade. So how it works is as follows. Let me give you the direct translation of what Google says it is. So dollar cost averaging is a strategy to manage price risk. Instead of purchasing shares at a single price point, with dollar cost averaging, you buy in smaller amounts at regular intervals, regardless of price. It's a hell of a lot of words, so let me explain to you exactly what that means. So on my phone that you can see now, we're going to change the chart to a 1 month chart. Okay, I'm going to just scroll back a bit. I'm going to take a screenshot of this so that I can start drawing and explaining to you exactly what the dollar cost averaging strategy is. So according to the institutions, they tell you that you need to take a debit order and you need to invest your money on a monthly basis and invest with them. So in month one, you invest your money. This is month one over here. You invest your money. The price goes down. You've lost money in month one. Month two, you have the same problem. Month 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, you have exactly the same problem. So you've invested your money for 7 months at different price points as per the Google explanation. So there, we have a price over there. We bought in over there. We bought in over there. We bought in over there, and we bought in over there, okay? Only in month 7, okay? What happens is that you in month 8, in actual fact, you invest money, the price goes up with that investment that you placed in month 8. But the money that you invested in month 7, 6, and 5 also go into profit. So on average, between month 5, 6, 7, and 8, you're making a profit. If you include 4 and 3, you're probably also still in profit, but if you include all your months that you've invested, your average is a loss. So you would still need to carry on investing, and then as you can see, over like a 12-month period, you can see that you have overall, all the months that you've invested is now in profit, except for probably month one, maybe it's also in profit as well. Okay, so over the year, you've made a profit overall. That, in a nutshell, is what dollar cost averaging is. If you've got any questions, you can ask on the chat group, and one of our administrators will help you and answer your questions. So the benefits of hedge trading are as follows. No more losing trades because we don't use a stop loss. Increased profits because there is no take profit line. I don't believe in putting a take profit line because no one knows when the top is. We can only predict it, and with the strategy I'll share with you when the reversal happens so that you'll know when to close your trades. We gain the full length of the trend with this trading strategy. My trades last between 200 and 400 pips. So most of you have never heard of that kind of trend or that kind of profits. So I'm just going to ask my traders that are trading with me. If you're trading with me, I want to ask you what kind of profits you are making. Please type it in the chat box now. If you're making 20 pips, if you're making 40 pips, 100 pips per trade, 200 pips, 300, 400 pips, please say so in the chat box now so that the public can see exactly how many, how the strategy works and what kind of profits they can expect by using this strategy. So once you start understanding the strategy, it becomes a predictable and dependable strategy. This builds confidence. You can then go back to the original slide I showed you on risk with Warren Buffett. You can start increasing your risk now because you're starting to understand exactly how the trading is working, how the chart is working, and you can start making better decisions. So this trading strategy has an 85% success rate on entries and exits. So I've got some homework for you to do. You can take down this website, just take a screenshot of it. I'm not sure if we can post it in the chat. Maybe Krill, if you can just pin something to the chat with all my links, that would be great. But go to this website, go and do your homework, go and set up your chart exactly like mine so that you can start trading the way that we trade. So I use a combination of candlestick analysis together with moving averages. I don't use any moving averages. I use moving averages that the banks and the institutions use. So I was taught by an institutional trader that taught me what moving averages the institutions are using. So the only moving average that I'm really interested in are the 200 moving average, which is a no trade zone. So when the price is on the 200 moving average, if my trade is in profit only, I close the trade. So there is your first trading rule. When the trade is in profit and you're on the 200 moving average, I close my trades in blue. The other moving average that I'm interested in is the 50 moving average. And this moving average actually coincides with the 4-hour chart with the 1-hour chart. So 50 moving average on a 4-hour chart coincides. Let's do that again. A 200 moving average on a 4-hour chart coincides with the 1-hour moving average. Okay, it's normally the 50 moving average on a 1-hour chart. That's how it normally works. So you can go check it out, go and draw your lines, and you'll see exactly what I'm saying to you. So I use a 400-year-old trading strategy. It's the candlestick analysis. It's developed by a Japanese rice trader, who was the most successful trader of all time. So this is a tried and tested strategy. Most of you are using a strategy that is, you're using the RSI, the MACD, the stochastic, Bollinger Bands, Fibonacci retracement, pitchforks, pennants, double tops, triple tops, bottoms, etc., rising wedges, etc. These are all new technologies. I don't say they don't work, but I do find that they are lagging indicators. It means that there has to be big price movement for the indicator to move. So with my strategy, understanding the candlesticks, I'm in the trade 50 to 60 pips before anybody else is, and I'm already making profit. So the game changer for me was the 8 exponential moving average. This indicator tells me when to enter the trade and when to exit the trade. I also use a doji. This is a reversal candlestick indicator. So on the left here, you've got a gravestone doji. The gravestone doji happens at the top of a trend. So when I see a doji and my trades are in profit, I close my buy trades. So if I'm long and I see a doji, I will close my trades in profit and wait for price move to then get back into the trend. So a doji is basically indecision in the market where there's the buyers and the sellers. There's no real decision. There's the same amount of buyers as there are sellers, and there's no direction in the currency, and there's also low volume. So no institutions are trading, and then the candle is compressed. A dragonfly doji happens at the bottom of a trend. This is a candlestick reversal pattern that when you see it at the bottom of a trend, you can expect the price to go up. It's like flying of the candle, hence the word dragonfly. Very simple to understand. So let's go and have a look at the phone so that we can go and back test this strategy and you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So I don't say that it's always that you see a doji, but mostly when you see a doji after a severe uptrend, you will then get a downtrend. Okay, so here's this massive uptrend over there. There is the doji, the price plummets. There is another doji, the price comes down. So let's go back a little bit further on the chart. So here's a prime example. Price went up, doji. I would have gotten back into the trade over here. As soon as the candle goes above the wick of the previous doji, I will get back into the trend. So let me go back to my program and show you exactly how I do that so that you can get a better understanding. So there's the doji over there. You can see that the doji happened. We're still in an uptrend, and I would have gotten back into the trade at this level over here. So let me just thin my line so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. So I would have gotten back into this trade over there, okay? When this candle breached the wick of the previous doji, I would have then entered the trade again and then carried on trading. Very, very simple strategy indeed. So if we go back to the mobile phone, I think let me do one more example of the doji so that you can see exactly how accurate this is. So there's a doji over there, massive uptrend, doji, pullback. If we go a little bit left, would have gotten back into the trend there. There's a doji, and then eventually it falls. So I'm just very wary of the doji at the top of a trend because the price normally works with gravity. So I just find that gravity pulls the price down very quickly. It can take days, sometimes weeks, for the price to go up. But then when there's a doji, it's very quick for the price to come down. Very, very quick indeed. So whenever I see a doji and I've got a buy trade open, I close the trades on that doji. I can re-enter the trade once the price pierces the wick of the previous doji. When I'm in a downtrend, I ignore the dojis totally. So there's your second rule and your third rule. When there is a doji on a downtrend, I ignore the doji. I just carry on trading. So here's the rule for entering and exiting trades. When the second candle opens above the 8 exponential moving average, I place a buy trade. And I ride this all the way to the top until I get to a doji or when there is a reversal signal. So let me show you my phone, so that my data capturing program, so that you can see and we can analyze this together. So over here we placed a trade. We rode the price until the doji. So let's just zoom in so that you can see. So we placed a trade over there, and we then we saw a doji and we closed the trade at the doji. When the candle pierced, when the candle went above this doji, would have been this candle over here, I would have gotten into the trade round about that level over there. Okay, as soon as it goes above the wick of the doji, there's 2 dojis, then I would have gotten back into the trend, and I would have ridden this price. I would have ridden the price to the next doji. So let's go and have a look at that. So I would have ridden it to the next doji. I would have gotten in over here, and then I would have ridden this price all the way to the next doji over there. Okay, it's actually a spinning top. So I would have actually ridden the price to that doji over there. So don't get confused between a spinning top and a doji. A spinning top is a square candle. A doji is an oblong. They are totally different. Don't get confused. I only get out of the trade when I see dojis, not spinning tops. You can see here that this candle over here is a spinning top. So don't get confused with that. Okay? Very, very big difference. So when do you get out of your buy trade if there is no doji? So if there's no doji and you're in a buy trend, and I've got blue trades open, when the second candle opens below the 8 exponential moving average, I will then close my buy trades and open a sell trade. So let me repeat that again. If I have buy trades open and they are blue, there is no doji. When the second candle opens below the 8 exponential moving average, I will close my buy trades that are in blue only. If the trades are in red, I will hedge the account with a sell trade. So over here, I take a sell trade, and I would ride this trend all the way down until the second candle opens above the 8 exponential moving average. So let's do a little example with you. We took a buy trade. The trade failed, so we had to hedge. So we took a sell trade at this point over here. We stayed in the trend until the second candle opened above the 8 exponential moving average. So the buy trade and the sell trade are the exact same lot sizes. One trade is red, one trade is blue. The buy trade is red, the sell trade is blue. When the second candle opens above the 8 exponential moving average, I close the trade in profit. I then place a buy trade. Now I have 2 buy trades. I have a trade at the top and I have a trade over here. Okay? I can see here that the second candle opened below the 8 exponential moving average again. So I would have to take a third, another sell trade. Okay? To hedge my buy trades. So I would have had, let's say, a 0.1, a 0.1 over here. So it's 2 buy trades that I would have. So my sell trade is a 0.2. I place the sell trade to the same lot sizes to the total amount of my 2 buy trades. This is why it's very important to start off with low lot sizes so that you're able to dollar cost average. you can't try and get rich in one trade. If you trying to get rich in one trade, you're certainly going to blow your account because you can't dollar cost average. So this little trend over here that we spoke about was 326 pips. 326 pips. Most of you only see 15 pips profit. So now I've just taught you how to exponentially grow your accounts. So then, as you saw, I took another buy trade over here. So we took a sell trade. The sell trade we closed over here. So remember, we got two buy trades open and a sell trade for 0.2 lots. We closed the 0.2 lots over here, and we banked the profit. That equaled to another 72 pips profit that we gained. So it's a total of 398 pips that we earned, which is the 326 pips plus the 72 pips is 398 pips that we've gotten. But we've still got 2 or 3 sell trades that are in a loss. So what do? Again, we follow the strategy. We place a buy trade when the second candle opens above the 8 exponential moving average. This is our third buy trade of 0.1. So now we've got 3 buy trades at 0.1. So I'm going to now go to my phone and I'm going to show you exactly what happened on that date, which was let me check it out, the 28th of June. So let me go to my phone and let's backtrack to the 28th of June and show you what happened and why this strategy is so powerful. So here's the 28th of June. As you can see exactly how the chart is. June, sorry, not July. Let's go to a 4-hour chart rather, it's just easier to use. Right, so this is the chart over here, and then look what happens to the price. The price goes all the way up, okay, 28th of June. I keep on missing it, sorry guys. Here we go, 28th of June, and the price goes all the way up to 1962, 1963 in a few weeks. Okay, so if we go back to the presentation, I'll show you exactly. As you can see, we took out first trade at 1961. So all 3 of these trades would have then, you'd be able to close when you saw the doji on the, whatever the date was, which was the 10th of July odd. So if we go back to the phone, you can see here that on the 10th of July, okay, we would have closed all those trades out. 12th of July, somewhere around there, all of those trades we would have closed in a profit. Really, really exciting stuff. Very simple strategy to understand. I hope that you understand it and you can start working the strategy for yourselves now. So this is an 8 out of 10 success rate, 85% success rate. So my traders, clients that are trading with me, what kind of percentage are you experiencing on success with our trades? Is it 20%, 50% with our strategy at least? Is it 50%, 60%? Tell everybody what kind of success you're experiencing. So most of my clients, I think they're experiencing between a 60 to 85%, some clients, 90% success rate. It just depends on you and how you're reading the chart and when you're trading, okay? So very, very successful strategy. So there is what is called candlestick reversal patterns, guys. There are 15 candlestick reversal patterns. They're very easy to understand and they're simple to identify. You can take a screenshot and save it. I don't use these candlestick reversal patterns to enter trades. I only use them to understand what's happening on the chart, and I find it interesting, and I like to identify them, but I don't take them as trading opportunities. I have my trading rules. So this is where you need to start distinguishing what your rules are. Number one, you've got two sets of rules. A, you've got money management rules. B, you've got trading rules, and you need to stick to those rules. You cannot be revenge trading and going against your rules. If you do, you can expect to start losing money and blowing accounts. You need to set your rules up before you place your trades so that you've got it set in stone. And as you start trading and you start getting uncomfortable, you're going to start then changing your rules a little bit. Okay? Now, I just wanted to tell you, with the exponential growth that we're getting, it's very important that you get onto that Discord group that I spoke about so that you can start understanding your psychology, because when you're making 20% profit per month, your lot sizes are increasing on a monthly basis. Your trading psychology is not increasing exponentially at the same rate as your Forex equity or your balance is. So you may be used to trading on a 0.01. In 3 months' time or 4 months' time, your lot size is going to be 0.03, 0.05, maybe higher. And your trading psychology won't be at that level yet. So you'll still be getting some sort of feelings and having some sort of emotion towards your lot sizes and your trading. Again, if you are experiencing these emotions, rather scale it back. You don't have to push it. This is not a get rich quick. This is get rich for sure, with a strategy, a system, tools, and mentors. So you need to be very, very diligent, okay, with understanding how you're feeling and using those feelings in your trading. So I like to understand when there's an inverted hammer. These are the candlestick reversal patterns. When there's like a harami, when there's a shooting star, inverted hammers, morning stars, 3 white soldiers, 3 black soldiers. I like to understand these candlestick reversal patterns, and I just say that's very interesting. I don't trade on them. I have my rules. The next thing, if you're not from FBS, I highly recommend that you join the broker, because this is an unbelievably trustworthy broker. They have 29 million traders worldwide. They are the biggest broker in the world, bar none. They've got 14 years experience in the industry. I've been with them for 10 years. They're regulated in 4 countries: Belize, Cyprus, South Africa, and Australia. They are cost effective. They have low spreads and no swap fees. And let me go back to the FSCA regulation. If you're coming from Nigeria, Ghana, Rwanda, any one of those countries, Northern Africa, or any other country where the broker is not regulated, okay, in Africa, it doesn't mean that you're not protected. You're still protected by the ombudsman in Cyprus. So you can, if you ever had a challenge, you could go and speak to the ombudsman. That's the policing body of the Forex industry in Cyprus, and they will address your challenge. But every time I've had a challenge or didn't understand something or felt that I had an injustice by the broker, I would speak to the broker first. That's the first call. Speak to the broker first so that they can explain to you what happened on your account. Okay, you can discuss it with them, and then you could take it further. And generally, in fact, 100% of the time, either I've made the mistake and they've corrected me and told me this is where you've made the mistake. And if it has ever been a mistake on their part, which hasn't happened to me, then they would reverse it. So you don't have to worry. Now, you need to start avoiding scams and hypes. These are high yield investment programs, the get-rich-quick schemes that offer you these high inflated returns that are impossible. 3% per day, 5% per day, 20% per week, 100% per month. It is not sustainable, and they cannot prove their trading. Usually you're depositing Bitcoin, and they tell you that they're trading. They've got this flashy, beautiful website that invites you and provokes you, and it's unbelievable marketing and propaganda. And within 2 to 3 months, you've lost your money. You need to join a regulated broker, a broker that has been recommended to you by somebody that's been trading with the broker, where you've got experience. So I've got 10 years experience with this broker. They've made me the ambassador for Africa, which is an unbelievable honor to be able to be on this live YouTube stream and give up of my time to help you guys, and for you guys to give up your time to learn. So I really do appreciate it. Are you guys learning? Are you excited? Have you learned a lot? Tell me how you're feeling. And tell us where you're from, because I'm really, really interested. So give me a minute here, because I want to see on my phone what the live chat is saying. Yeah, I've got the live chat here. So give me more love, my people. I want to see hearts. I love to see how you're feeling. I want to know what's going on. Love to see Uganda, Nigeria. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so on my Discord channel, I trade with an institutional trader. His name is Guy Bouchard, and he's got 7 years trading experience, 33 years experience in the Forex industry. He's an entrepreneur and business owner in the Forex risk management industry. He's got an FSCA license, category 1. He trades with FBS, and he's a key individual, which means that he can have his own brokerage. He trades with us, okay, and teaches us fundamentals. So he uses my strategy first, and then to back up what the strategy is saying, he'll use his fundamentals. To get in front of an institutional trader, you will have to pay about 5,000 to 10,000 Rand per hour, which is approximately, I don't know, what is that, $250 to $500 per hour to get in front of an institutional trader. We have that for you. We can help you. We can hook you up. So is there anybody here that loves to trade and watch charts? I certainly don't. I'm more a creative kind of person. I like to do art. I like to walk on the beach. I'm certainly not an analytical type of person. This is something that I've had to develop over years. Okay? So I don't like to sit in front of the trade. So in front of the chart. So what I've done is, okay, I have created a little indicator for you guys, okay, that is going to show you exactly what I've been discussing here today. This indicator tells you exactly when to trade, when not to trade. It's got candlestick reversals, got order blocks, got fair value gaps. It's absolutely amazing. And the most incredible thing is what we've done is we've added a hedge functionality within this robot. So if you over leverage your account, you are protected. Your account will automatically hedge and your account will be protected. You can then think about what you've done, discuss it with the team, come up with a strategy and save your account. If your hedge cannot open, then we have what is called an equity protector, which will close out your trades in a loss, all your trades, remove and waits for your direction. So this is a hard stop loss. So to blow your account is absolutely impossible now. Say bye-bye to blown accounts. Are you excited? Because this is crazy amazing. Okay? So how this indicator works is it tells you when the second candle opens above or below the 8 exponential moving average. So as you can see here in the bottom of the of MT4, there is a tab here. It's called XAU USD, okay, at the bottom of the chart in the left-hand corner. Now, when I click on the green bar means that the second candle has opened above the 8 exponential moving average for a buy trade. When I click it, the chart automatically changes to Euro GBP. Okay, and there you have it. The second candle opened above the 8 exponential moving average, but we were so close to the 200 moving average that I wouldn't have taken the trade. It would have been a bad decision. So let's go to Euro US dollar. the chart changes to euro US dollar, and as you can see, the second candle has opened above the 8 exponential moving average, and it is a fantastic trading opportunity. You can place the trade. It is safe to trade. So what's even more amazing, okay, is that this indicator, EA, sends messages to your phone. So I'm going to activate the messages on my phone. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my phone to show you exactly what's happening. Okay, so I'm going to just close my phone. You can see my phone over here. It's the YouTube stream that's happening. Okay, I'm going to go back to my VPS. What I'm going to do there is I'm going to close the VPS and I'm going to reopen the VPS so that the indicators start happening and start sending to my phone so that you can see exactly what's happening on my phone. So if we go back to my phone, you'll now see all the different indicators on my phone. So let's open the phone. We'll go to the MetaTrader 4, and then I'll show you exactly what's happening. Okay, so if we go to the chats and we go over here, you can see there was the test message. We didn't test it, unfortunately. So I'll test it now. I'll just press on the test button and show you how this thing works. So there's the test. There we go. And there's the test message on the phone, as you can see. So there's the test message. If I change the time frame on my charts to 1 minute, I'm going to close the MetaTrader 4. I'm going to open it again so that you can see exactly what's happening. You can see all the indicators on my phone starting to ping. These are the indicators that have come through last night. Look at that, telling me exactly when to trade, how to trade, when to trade. It's absolutely amazing. I'm sure you're going to really, really love this indicator. So I hope that you've enjoyed watching me trade and showing you exactly what's going on. There's one more thing that I'd like to share with you, which is an anomaly where most people get confused with their trading. So I want to go back to my phone and I want to show you on the chart something that you need to look out for. So on the 4-hour chart, let's go to the 4-hour chart. There was a brand new candle that opened this morning, and it looks like the candle is above the 8 exponential moving average. So let's go to the phone and let me show it to you now. Okay, so I've taken a screenshot, as you can see. Now, if we draw a thin line, very, very thin line, okay, where the candle ended, right, where this candle over here closed, okay, this candle here, this green candle, where it closed, you can see it is below the 8 exponential moving average. Then the new candle happened and the 8 exponential moving average moved up. So it looks like the 8 exponential moving average is above the candle is above the 8 exponential moving average. This is not correct, okay? This is an optical illusion. The candle did not open above the 8 exponential moving average. The candle opened below the moving average. So this is not the first candle that has opened above the 8 exponential moving average. So if you thought that it was the first candle above the 8 exponential moving average, then this would be the second candle. Candle 1, candle 2, okay, is this red one. You would have gotten into the trade, and now the second candle has gone below the 8 exponential moving average and a new trade has opened. It is a false positive. You've entered this trade incorrectly. So you must look out for these optical illusions so that you don't make these trading mistakes. Very, very, very important. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer you my mentorship program so that you can start getting involved with us. So when you get started with us, I'm going to give you access to my chart reading videos. These videos are available for you so that you can learn at your own pace. You will decide how you want to learn exactly, and you will then make those types of decisions based on your learning. And you need to go slowly, learn it, and you've got access to it all the time. I'm going to teach you how to trade like a hedge fund manager, like the institutions. I'm going to teach you how to trade safely without a stop loss. I'm going to teach you how to trade without a take profit. I don't use take profits. I use pending orders to protect myself. And I'm going to teach you how to discover how to make 200 to 400 pips profit per trade, which is really, really exciting. Then I'm going to teach you how to use the 8 exponential moving average indicator, where you can profit by $30 to $50 per day, only trading a few minutes per day. The value of the course is $997. Don't go anywhere. Don't leave. I've got a special price for you for Black Friday. Okay? So don't leave this call. I'm also going to give you the 8 exponential moving average indicator, which is this indicator over here. Okay? It's included in the mentorship that I'm going to share with you in a moment. This indicator comes with the Allen template, which is all my moving averages, etc. And it comes with a VPS with 10 millisecond latency. We've got our servers that ping the FBS data center at 10 milliseconds per second, which is 1/10 of a second. It means that if you're trading on the VPS, your trades will execute in 1/10 of a second. Normally, if you're trading on your phone, I know from South Africa, it takes between 5 and 8 seconds for a trade to be executed if I place it on my phone. There is a delay, there is a lag. It's because we're in South Africa, the servers are somewhere else in the world in Europe. So it takes time for those trades to go to the data center and for the trades to execute. This VPS with the 8 exponential moving indicator, etc., okay, is valued at $297. I'm also going to give you access to my Discord channel where you've got like-minded individuals. Guys, trading is lonely. There's no one to talk to except the red devil and the white devil, or the white angel. Place a trade, don't place a trade. It's the wrong time. Place a trade. The rules are right, but it looks wrong on another time frame. Don't trade. So you've got no one to talk to except yourself. You're ruminating in your mind, and you're going to drive yourself mad. So if you join our community, we will then help you for you to learn, get proficient with the rules, and be confident with the rules, that you start trading with confidence and placing your trades at the right time. So we give you guidance, support, motivation, questions and answers. We've got Zoom calls on a Wednesday. Every Wednesday at 12 o'clock, I do Zoom calls, GMT, 12 o'clock GMT +2. Okay, so you'll need to use your time converter to know where you are in the world. Okay, and come and join us on those calls. So the mentorship is valued at $497. The total value of the course is $1,791 per month. My special that I'm giving today is $27 per month. $27 for this value is absolutely sensational. It is ridiculous. So here is my website with all my information. Please go to these different websites. Go and check it out. Go and see. These are my marketing managers and my account managers. They will assist you. They will help you to get started and for you to start making money with us. Go and purchase the program. Come and join us, and we will help you to be profitable with your trading. I'd like to answer some questions. So if there are any questions on the chat, you can just type them in the chat box now, and we will take your questions and help you and try and answer those questions. Before I go, I'd like to ask you to please like this video. Please subscribe to the FBS Analytics channel. Please comment in the comment box of the video. It helps the YouTube algorithm understand what kind of videos you like, so that the YouTube algorithm can then send you the correct videos, as well as helping FBS get the message out, this message, to other traders that are in need of a profitable strategy. So are you guys excited? Did you enjoy this little webinar, this little YouTube stream? Do you understand the strategy? Are you excited to start trading? How are you feeling? Tell me what's going on. So Krill, I'm not ready to cut the stream yet. I just want to answer some questions and help you guys. Guys, give me some love. I need some love. I want to know if you like this, or thumbs down, thumbs up, hearts, skull faces if you're angry and you didn't like it. It's very important for the YouTube algorithm. Also for myself, I need to understand if you are excited about the strategy and you love this, or what's going on. Thanks, Virgil. You're a trooper, my friend. Great session. Thanks, Renee. Do you guys have any questions? 70 minutes. Thanks, Alan. This was amazing value. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Adeposi. Much appreciated. Thanks, Arinze, Anthony, Villy Skippers. Thanks, Villy. Much appreciated. Much love. If you're not a trader, then please text us on that number. We'll help you get started. I'll then direct you to my various different account managers. Please check the pinned post now that has just come up. You can just contact us and we can help you. Pleasure, DJ. Much appreciated. Awesome, awesome. Please, again, like the video. Very important that you like this video. Okay? Please hit the like button. There's only 81 likes and there's 132 people watching. We need more likes, please. Very important. So do you guys have any questions? How can I assist you? How can I change your lives? Okay, so let me get back to the strategy, to the presentation, so that you guys and Adeposi and my other mentors will help you answer your questions. So you can cancel at any time. There's no contract. So some people say to me, how long is the mentorship? How long must I pay for? You need to take this as mentorship, okay? Who is the best golfer in the world? Who is the best tennis player in the world? They all have coaches and mentors. Tiger Woods still has his coach. Rory McIlroy still has a coach. Okay, all the big tennis players out there, they have a coach. It's to help you and guide you. Don't look at this as an expense. You need to look at this as value that you're going to get to increase your profitability. Let me drink some water. One moment, please. This is how you know that I'm human and I'm not a robot. So some people say that I'm a robot. So I want to ask you guys a few questions. Have you stopped blowing accounts? Have you? Have you ever made 300 pips profit in your life before on any trade? Are you set to retire in the next 3 to 5 years? If you say no to any of the above 3 questions, then you need this course. You need mentorship. People say to me, when I make money, then I will take mentorship. Your thinking is incorrect. It's reversed. You need to get mentorship before you make profit. You can't make profit without mentorship. Okay? How are you going to change your thinking by using the same thinking that got you to losing money? It's not possible. So it's $27 per month with the potential to make $1 million. So let's go back to the FX Blue, to the compound interest calculator. Let's say you put in $1,000 and you did this, you were conservative, made 10% per month. What would happen in 5 years? $365,000. 10 years, $111 million. You can live anywhere in the world. You can buy anything you want. You can help as many people as you want. You can travel to any destination in first class. How will you feel when you take your entire family on holiday? How will you feel when you become the first millionaire in your family in dollars? Not even in your local currency. I can't say much for saying you're a millionaire in Nigeria because you're all millionaires in Nigeria, okay, with your currency. We're talking US dollars, okay, and I don't mean any disrespect to the Nigerians. I love my Nigerian counterparts, okay. Adipose is my partner. He lives in Lagos. I see him often, okay. So the sky is the limit here, guys. It's absolutely the limit. It all depends on you and when you get started and how diligent you are. So how long is it going to take you to learn this? That depends on you. If you focus and you follow the strategy, you will make money with us, no questions, okay? So this is the course of your trading life with us. These are the expenses that you're going to have. You're going to lose a bit of money in the first month or two. You're probably not going to cover the cost of the $27. Does it matter? If you owned a property and you had that property and you got tenants in the property, are you going to be cash flow positive in month one? Definitely not. Are you going to be cash flow positive in the first year? Absolutely not. Take you 3 to 5 years to become cash flow positive. You need to treat this like a business. You need to start thinking like an entrepreneur and not like an employed person. Having these expenses are part of life and they're part of doing business. On that note, I wanted to discuss with you drawdown, okay? Before I go and I get distracted. Drawdown is part of trading. You need to understand that drawdown is part of trading, okay? And if you look at the MetaTrader 4 platform and you see that there is drawdown, you need to start getting comfortable with it. I like to look at this like having a business. Like, let's say you bought a little shop and you were stocking chocolates and sweets and cold drink and chips. That is called drawdown. Those products is called drawdown. So you need to treat these like chocolates and chips and sweets and I don't know, cool drink, okay? And eventually it'll go into profit. You are always going to have a negative balance. I see these people on YouTube and on Twitter and TikTok sharing their videos with profit and the blue screen. It's very seldom that you're going to see that. Very, very, very seldom, okay? That is clickbait. You need to be told the truth. We're here to tell you the truth. You're always going to have a drawdown. Get comfortable with it. Just understand your risk per trade so that you don't over leverage. Very, very important. Okay? Very, very important. So it's $27 a month. Go and purchase your program. So my mentor said to me, get good at something worth getting good at. Okay? Get good at something worth getting good at. Walala wasala. You snooze, you lose. So, for me, it was, if not this, then what? If not now, then when? And if not with us, then with who? Okay? So for you, if not with us, then with who? Who is going to mentor you? Stop passing over opportunities repeatedly. Come and join us and you will start making money. So I'd like to thank you very much. And I appreciate your time. I'm looking forward to doing business with you. I hope that you come and join us. I hope that you've enjoyed the strategy and the lesson. I'll see you on my next stream. Stay in touch with FBS Analytics. Like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel, and then we will see you on the next stream. So take